Hello, my name is Hersh and welcome to the HERshyt show. Well, a little bit about it. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you'll probably cuss at me, but that's alright. I just want to bring to you the realization of what's really going on in this world that a lot of people are afraid to speak on. Enjoy. Okay, so welcome back to the HERshyt show. I want to talk about social media. Social media. The platform in which people can keep in contact. And I love it because you don't have to wait on a letter to come in the mail and none of that, or wait on an email and nothing like that. It's instant. Everything is instant gratification. You can laugh, you can cry, you can get motivational things like the HERshyt show. You could spread the love, you can support businesses, you could do so many things with social media. But you can also get your ass whooped. Because there's been so many times, and it depends on the mentality of the individual, but we have people that are only adults by age. And when I say that, I mean, they go on their social media platform and they calling people all out their name. And they threatening and they doing this and that. You don't know these people from a doorknob, tree bark, whatever you want to call it. But you get on there and you sit there and you do this number and you just, oh no, you didn't say that. And you just start typing. But when you are walking on the street, you're not talking to a stranger in the same fashion. Is it because you're behind a screen? I don't get it. I really don't. And we need, as parents, we need to tell our kids expressively about cyberbullying because it is a real thing. Back in the day, we had magazines to look at and stuff that made us feel bad about our bodies. So, mostly young girls, but even some young men became bulimic or anorexic because they wanted to look like the supermodel. And then you had the advertisers when cigarettes were cool and everybody wanted to smoke. We even had the little fake cigarettes. And we've came so far with advertisement. We came so far with being able to keep in contact with our family across the world. The globe, not the flat, but here nor there. But it's across the world. And it's right there. It's instant. No matter where you are. I've seen some clay huts with dishes on top with Wi-Fi in the hut. So, it's possible no matter where you are. Not saying that every location does have it because there are some that do not. So don't get twisted, okay? But those that are privy to be able to have a social media account on no matter which platform or all the platforms, I think the latest thing is TikTok, which has some very hilarious videos on. But you have so many options out there. But for you to have the mentality to troll people, I think that's what it's called, and all you do is go on Fox News or CNN or local news channels, and as soon as they post something, you're so quick to sit there and either fabricate and twist the headline itself when the news media is already doing a piss poor job in some of these headlines that they have because it has nothing to do with the actual story. But people will read the headlines, get attracted to that headline, and before even reading the actual news article or whatever article, it don't necessarily have to be the media, or whatever article was placed up, and they just automatically go in and their pinpoint fingers just, this person, it's the Republicans, it's the Democrats, it's the, oh my God, we're running out of gas. Hey, Sue, let's go get these here gas cans. We got about 12, 15 of them. Let's go fill them up. Oh, pull out the plastic bags while you're at it. Like, there's social media is a great thing when used properly. But there was some individuals that started panic buying and hoarding because there was a news article or a media thing that came out that one of our pipelines happened to be hacked and they had to shut down for safety purposes. And people lost their flipping minds and created the shortage. That's the part that kills me. You're selfish. You're not thinking of the first responders that need the fuel. You're not thinking of the kids that need to get to school. You're not thinking of the people that actually need to get to medical facilities and stuff like that because they have health conditions. You're thinking of yourself. For a pipeline to shut down for what, a week or so? I'm not sure exactly the date, but it wasn't like y'all treated that shit like it was COVID-19 all over again and you needed some toilet paper. Them same people that went in a selfish manner that probably did not have a business that needed that much fuel, probably didn't even have a yard to even need the gas cans for their lawnmower. But, it is what it is. But they go on social media and they create these panics, and then you get mad when somebody laughing at you or telling you that you a little bit, remedial for rushing out and doing that. And now you got everybody stuck in a situation that really needs the fuel. They can't get the fuel to run their business because your dumb ass done decided that it was okay to use a plastic bag to put some fuel in. There was a couple of stories that came out, and we knew it would happen. People, with common sense knew what happened. Their vehicles are blowing up. They're riding with an IED in the back because they thought it was okay or smart to use a plastic trash bag or grocery bag. The ones that everybody got stockpiled in their house, to put some fuel in. That's a whole different conversation. I got it. I went off a rampage, but that's how social media platforms have capabilities. You know what I mean? Like people to get or do stupid shit to get all these likes and these loves and these hearts, and then you have the other ones that don't give a shit if they get likes or not, but they're putting the truth out there or their perspective out there. And then you have other people that just literally troll to become internet thugs, but wouldn't spit not now word that they typed, and half the shit is spelled wrong. But they started online, but if they was ever confronted face to face, they wouldn't say anything. If you don't take away nothing else, listen to me. Don't never be that individual to put something out there if you wouldn't be willing to say it again. Screenshots is a mug. People take screenshots. I don't care if you deleted the post. People quit. Screenshot. I'm saving this for later. I'm saving that for later. I'm saving just in case. So it doesn't matter if you delete it later on down the road. You've already put it out there. You put it out there in the air. And nothing is ever really gone on the internet. Once it's out there, it's out there. If you didn't know. Even people with Snapchat, they think that it gets deleted. No, somebody has all that shit stored somewhere. It's not really deleted. It's on somebody's Z drive. But if you're not really, communication savvy, you probably don't think about stuff like that. All I'm saying is, if you're willing to put it out there and type it, and you take the energy to type whatever you want to type, I need for you to understand that you should also be willing to say it face to face. Stop hiding behind these computers. Stop trolling people, especially if you don't like an individual. Stop going to their page or trying to find something to attack them on. And also, that spat back and forth, which one is really the one looking like an idiot? I mean, granted, there's some topics out there that people do need facts on and this and that and the third, but all that going back and forth and calling people out their name, that shit is for the birds. It's childish. I'm just saying. So use social media for what it is there for. Speak your piece, speak your mind, but also understand that you need to write it in a way that is as respectful as possible. I'm not saying coward up or nothing like that, but there's ways to be a professional asshole or a professional bitch or to rebut something without having to go back and forth with this lish-lash stuff. It's called maturation too, so it really depends on your mentality. But either way, use social media for your businesses. Share, like, comment as you desire. But if you are one of them individuals that like to just go through and troll, or you just following and stalking people that you really dislike, do you. Just don't be surprised when somebody runs up on you. I'm just saying, good, bad, or indifferent, it's there. Use it. Just think before you do a little stretch to respond. Till next time, this is the HERshyt Show.
Be sure to log on to youtube.com and subscribe to the HERshyt Show at THERshytSHOW. Brought to you by 8 Robinsons TV and Yellow Tub Creative.